The New York State Pollution Prevention Institute is a technical resource that works with industry, communities, and academia on projects that help make New York State more sustainable. In 2012, we launched the Sustainable Supply Chain program, which really allowed us to move further upstream and work with suppliers in New York State that were interested and excited about sustainability in the environment. They understood that if they become more sustainable, then in turn their customers would also become more sustainable. Today we're hosting a forum through the Sustainable Supply Chain program where we've invited both suppliers and customers in New York State to not only network, but to discuss gaps and potential opportunities for collaboration along the supply chain.
What we're trying to do is engage suppliers to uncover additional opportunities to reduce inefficiency, reduce cost, improve environmental performance, and create sort of a win-win scenario.
We're looking at our suppliers, how they manage sustainability and social responsibility, what they bring to the table in terms of how we make our products, how we distribute our products, and what our customers think of our sustainability and how they consider it when buying our products.
Sustainability is a good thing for production, for manufacturing, for economics, and for positioning in the marketplace.
A few years ago, the New York State Pollution Prevention Institute recognized the global movement towards greening the supply chain. And since we're living in a global economy, suppliers' actions and purchasers' decisions are really affecting the planet, people, and business profitability, which ultimately affects future generations.
Sustainable supply chains, why now? Well, there's resource depletion. There's commodity price volatility in all commodities today. There are regulatory pressures, both internationally and here domestically. And then there's increased transparency requirements, not only for government reporting, but also customers have that expectation of us as a supplier. We have that expectation of our vendors.
To PepsiCo, a sustainable supply chain is one that meets the requirements for social, economic, and environmental development. The first thing is to understand what their core business is. Understand what's important to the company. The second thing is make sure that whatever you do in sustainability or sustainable development is founded on your corporate values or your corporate code of conduct. And the third thing is take some time up front to understand who your stakeholders are. Once you understand the stakeholders, that's when you can identify what the most strategic partnerships are to ultimately become sustainable.
We've been working with P2I for about a year now on two really exciting projects. The first is an LCA, a life cycle assessment. We're quantifying everything that goes into our process, from materials to energy to water. We're growing packaging to replace styrofoam. The second project that we're working on now with P2I is to achieve Biodegradable Products Institute certification, or BPI. It's a really important label for us so we can prove to skeptical customers that this natural material really is industrially compostable.
We are reducing our energy costs and our usage, reducing our water usage and recycling our water, but that saves us somewhere in the area of 60 to 70,000 gallons of water a year.
I'm excited about this event because it's one of the first attempts that I've had a chance to go to where they're bringing the large Fortune 500 mentality of corporate America together with small businesses and small manufacturing companies. It gives us a bridge or an opportunity to introduce them at least to the possibility to expand their supply chain.
This event here at RIT is really fantastic. It's helping us not only share this innovation with companies all over the state, all over the country, but also learn from them and their best practices and see what they're doing in sustainability. Because oftentimes these innovations in very different types of businesses can inspire something in our business.
We must ensure that resources are ready for future generations.